It's the one and only Johnny Ricardo once again. Hey folks, this is part 3. Who's Johnny Ricardo and why I'm doing this? I do want to wrap this up. Hope you like the background. Thought I'd go with something a little bit pleasing other than just staring at me, listening to me have something pleasant to look at. Yeah, pretty much been struggling today with the usual bouts of procrastination and such. It's being somewhat enabled with the presence of a friend of mine, but that's a personal matter between, personal matters that we are both at least, trying to mutually help each other with. If I so choose, I'll elaborate in another video sometime. But I did, through my process of thinking about what I'm going to talk about, and at least, add upon this, what I've said in the 2 previous videos, is pretty much a series, to at least establish a start, a beginning, and move on from there. Once I'm done working that out, I know it's so bloody I'm even consciously censoring my speech, not so much for the video because I care about what words I'm saying. I'm just gonna not say the infamous 7 dirty words set forth by the legendary George Carlin in the presence of 2 children, which are pretty much on the other side of the camera. What else? But yeah, there's a definite end. I might do it with this video because one thing that's caught my attention over the last several years, in at least building up the motivation to just finally do this. I don't just want to, maintain my personal channel on here, right? For my own creative interest, my own personal, interest that I'd like, want to express and at least be open with the sort of person that I want to be. Let me add on to that, as opposed to the role I feel I'm gonna have to play, and that's gonna be carried out through another channel. I've always had an interest in journalism, among other activities, roles that I've wanted to do with my life, as well as greatly influenced by my father growing up. He was, I will just say, the original OG social justice warrior, fighting the struggle on the side of, the working class and the common. Yeah, I think I might have double spoke there. No biggie. So, but yeah, I think I've mentioned in some of the previous videos my thoughts of late concerning my parents, both of whom are passed away. Dad back in 2012 and mom back in 2015, as well as other individuals who played a parental role in my upbringing. Yeah, but to move on, the one topic I'm really wanting to just be as sparse as possible in expressing myself on my, my personal channel, politics. I might touch on a few topics before I completely launch and start maintaining this other channel that I have in mind, and I've always been at least trying my best to equally prepare. This one I do want to go about having a as a more polished presentation with. Anyway, still thinking of the Milwaukee 7. Jeez. Yeah, watched a video the other night about Mr. Carlin. One of my influences. That's another topic for after this series of videos. But of course, moving forward towards how I want to end this series of videos. It does not go unnoticed the censorship that's occurring on YouTube, as well as other online websites that provide a service towards social media, and I could elaborate on that, of just the argument between free speech, free press, and so forth, through these platforms. I suppose is the proper term of describing them online. And are you truly being censored based on the terms and conditions that you agree to when you sign up for these particular services? Is it the government's role to pressure these businesses to honor your freedom to expression, or do you need to own and operate your own tools and so forth to produce your own means of expressing yourself and so forth? But maybe I can just make that the whole of my discourse with the next video, because I really want to wrap this up and move on to doing a video that at least will also at least address what my plans are, what my ideas are going forward. So folks, this is hitting the 10-minute mark, keeping it old school here on YouTube, and be seeing you